All right, everybody. Johnny Scoville, and this is Chasetheheat, and I got something very cool to show you. Been going around a little bit on YouTube, Facebook. You guys recognize those pups in front? Salmon Olivers. So what we're doing today is I'm going to be doing a review of a sauce that Jeff and I will be releasing. You guys, if you don't know Jeff, and you know what, let me, real quickly, we're going to do the whole video backwards today. I'm going to tell you a few things now that a lot of folks don't ever stick around to the end to find out. You're always going to find whatever I'm reviewing or whatever company that produces the product I'm reviewing, you're going to see a link always in the description box at the end of the video on YouTube. So check that out. You'll always see a pepper floating one side or the other. Click that pepper and you're a part of this. We don't have subs here. Subs is, I think of the word subordinate when I think of the word sub, and I hate that. What we have is family members. So if you want to be part of the family, click the bell or a pepper you'll see floating on one side or the other. On this video, on this channel, you're going to see me do challenges. If you do that, you'll see the beard forked or tripled or frighteningly so, depending on what I'm doing. I do reviews. I do reviews on companies that are professional, like Salmon Olivers. I do reviews on hobbyists that are aspiring to go pro. I do reviews on gifts that are sent to me. Today I'm doing a review of this. It's gorgeous, beautiful in color. This is from my friend Jeff Maginniss and Salmon Olivers. Now I did a collaboration with Jeff fairly recently. We did this. Kind of a popular sauce. You guys know it. It's a pretty crazy sauce and everybody seems to like it. Razorberry. It's a finishing sauce, kind of a dessert sauce. Raspberry, Reaper, and vanilla. So we've got today, number 2, we're going to be doing a bunch of several collaborations moving forward. This is number 2. Let me share with you what this is. This is a Screamsicle. Now, let me quickly tell you what the ingredients are in this sauce. Now, and I'll tell you a little bit of history about the sauce after I'm done. First of all, orange preserves, which is sugar, Scoville oranges, and orange peel, water, and fruit pectin. Okay. Agave nectar, white vinegar, almond extract, which is water, bitter almond oil, and Carolina Reaper peppers, and vanilla. Now, I was, this past month or so ago, I guess a month ago, I was in Chicago with Desiree Donovan at the Chicago Hot Sauce Festival. There, I had some sauces and I only had in my booth, I had shirts like this. Kind of cool, the capsaicin formula. I had some baseball caps, but I had 3 sauces that we were letting folks review, all from Salmon Olivers. One was this, Razorberry. One was this, Screamsicle. And one was a Strawberry Reaper. Totally different than Mindflay, but it was a Strawberry Reaper sauce. And we let people review this. And I'll tell you something. I asked everybody, I said, what do you like the most? That's what we did every single time. They come by, they tried all 3. When I tell you that almost all the time, and listen, I'm a big fan of this. Got my name on it. Kind of a fan. You guys are too. But man, I'm telling you, the overwhelming majority thought this was the best. All right. So I'm going to review this for you guys right now and let you know my take on the sauce. Big fan of what Jeff does. He's a good guy, and Amanda's awesome as well. Here's the pour, folks. The color is amazing. It almost has a, believe it or not, if you kind of look at it, you can sort of imagine it being almost an orange marmalade sort of look. Beautiful orange color. You can see bits of peppers and all kinds of happiness going on there. It's kind of cool. The aroma. Here's the thing. The aroma, absolutely picking up the amaretto. No 2 ways about it. Pick a little bit of the citrus. But mostly what you're getting is an amaretto aroma. And if you guys have ever had amaretto, it's an Italian liqueur. Kind of tastes like, if you know what's funny about amaretto? If you take a small taste of amaretto and before you taste it, you think to yourself, I'm eating almonds. This is an almond liquor. It'll taste so much like almonds, it's not funny. Close your eyes and taste it again and think I'm tasting cherries. And it'll taste exactly like cherries. Kind of what you want it. You know, it sort of has a cherry thing, sort of has an almond thing going on. But this, no two ways about it, smells like amaretto. So, happy to have this. Happy you guys are joining me. Love you guys as always. I'm Johnny Scoville, this is Chasetheheat. You taste this really quickly and you realize why it was so popular in Chicago. Got a very unusual flavor. You're picking up the amaretto right away. Great amaretto flavor. And you're getting the citrus from the orange. But then you got this little, like the Reaper. It's kind of pulling it all together, giving it a big hug, bringing it in. That's kind of what happens. So you're getting the amaretto, the orange. But shortly after that goes through, you're sort of getting the Reaper that kind of gives you the heat. Really delicious. And it was funny because as people were coming by and trying the sauce, they tried the Reaper, and here's the truth of it. I would give them the raspberry first, and then I'd give them the strawberry first. And then I would say, and I said this to everybody, I'm not kidding you, I say, walk around this entire expo, you can try every sauce here, you're not going to try a sauce that is unusual, as unique as this one is. And man, they tasted the sauce and they were all like, everybody. Let me tell you something crazy. A 2.5-year-old kid, true story, came up. I told you the story once already. If you haven't heard it, it's worth telling again. It's funny. The table is about as high as this table here is. And this family comes up and they want to try the sauce, and the husband, I don't know if it was a husband, woman, a man, and a little kid stick their spoons out. I squirted some raspberry on their spoons, and the little kid sticks it. He had to literally put his hand up like this because he was so short. At his arm like this, it was like up to here. So he put the spoon out, and I looked at his dad. I said, "You may not, you may not want your son to try this. It's Reapers, you know." And he goes, "Pour it in there. He's a chili head." I remember I literally looked at him and said, "Your son can't say chili head. He doesn't know what a chili head is. What do you mean he's a chili head?" He goes, "Trust me. Pour it, he can take it." So I poured a little bit of the spoon, and the little kid didn't just take it away and look at it. He went, like he wanted more. I'm not joking. True story. Filled his spoon up with this, put it in his mouth, tasted it, loved it, walked off, waving his arms. Crazy. But everybody that tasted the sauce, everybody, I mean, I'm telling you, I went through a whole bottle of it, a whole bottle of this, a whole bottle of raspberry, and a whole bottle of this strawberry Reaper sauce that Jeff is playing with. And the overwhelming majority, I mean like 8 out of 10 people that told us what their thoughts were, said that this was their favorite. It's got an amazing aroma. Really, it's just, you pick up the amaretto, and it's got the great orange, the citrus, but that Reaper just, like I said, it's kind of bringing it all together. So, I don't know the launch date for Screamsicle. I do know this. When it comes around, I'm just telling you what's going to happen. I'm not like clairvoyant and all, but let me share with you guys what's going to happen. Jeff is going to launch Screamsicle, and the same thing is going to happen with Screamsicle that happened with Raspberry. It's just an amazing sauce. It's unique enough. You're never going to taste a sauce like this somewhere else. I mean, most sauces you can taste. You can think of another company who's got a sauce sort of similar that you can, well, it's kind of like that. Or if it's a blueberry ghost, well, they got a blueberry ghost. Or they, you're not going to find a sauce anywhere that tastes like this does. So Screamsicle, you will see a, heat, let me tell you the heat. Let me just take a little bit more, just because it's that tasty. Oh. You know, the texture is fantastic, the mouthfeel. You know when you have like orange marmalade, you got like orange peel. And it just adds like texture and flavor and just like, yumminess. Got that going on here. But as far as the heat, you know, it's funny, there's a bunch of cool sauces that Jeff makes. I think his Mind Flay is probably like on a scale, I'm not sure what a 10 is, but like if Mind Flay's here, Raspberry is about here. Screamsicle is about here. Or Blackheart's about here, Screamsicle's about here. It's a little less hot than some of the other ones, but it's nice because anybody, and I mean anybody, 2.5-year-olds that have to go like this to get their spoon filled can enjoy the sauce. So as far as the heat for me, it's probably not even a 1. For a non-chili head, it might be a 4 or 5, midway. But man, oh man, it'd be great on ice cream, it'd be great on cheesecake, it'd be great on chicken, fish. There's so many cool things you can cook with this. You can add as a finishing sauce. But I think it's very versatile. But above all, like I said, to everybody in the Chicago Festival, I'm telling all you guys in the family, my family right now, you aren't going to find a sauce like this somewhere else. If this isn't any. Maybe someone, you know what the funny thing is? The best form of flattery is imitation. Trust me, somebody will come out. I've already seen a few, knockoff Razorberries. If you read them and see how they're promoting it, you kind of tell. I don't blame them. Popular. But you may see somebody do a knockoff of this because it's that good. But I'm telling you right now, you aren't going to find anybody that has this. This is very cool. So, now as far as the dates of when Jeff is going to be launching this, I don't know. I'm not sure. But it'll happen soon. When it does, you guys will love it. But seriously, you know what? It's like, it's probably going to be, Razorberry was originally a one-off sort of deal. We're going to do it once and that's it. And it kind of became really popular, so we're going to do it again. But right now, Screamsicle is a one-off deal. Now maybe something spooky will happen and then everybody's going to really love it. And the same thing will happen with Razorberry. But right now, just know this. When we'll give you ample notice. Here's your ample notice. It's coming soon. But when it goes on sale, just don't pick your nose. Don't sit around thinking about it, because when you're sitting around thinking about it, somebody else is buying it. And when it's gone, it's gone. So when it's around, make sure you guys take advantage of it, okay? So, I'm sorry I didn't wear my Sam & Oliver shirt. I usually wear my Sam & Oliver shirt when I'm doing a review for Jeff. Sorry about that. We're going to wrap this up in just a second on YouTube, but please stick around. We'll do some question and answer. Please. Thanks for watching. Guys, if you haven't tried some of Sam & Oliver's sauces, you don't even know what you're missing. I mean, I really mean that. From Mindflay, Blackheart, there's so many, Sundowner, there's so many really, really cool sauces that they've got. Razorberry. But if you haven't tried any sauces from Sam & Oliver, lean into the pitch, take one for the team. You'll be happy you did, I promise you. I've never had anybody that said, oh yeah, I did what you said. I bought a bottle of Sam & Oliver's and I hated it. That's not going to happen for you. I promise you that. So please do that. If you're already a big fan of Sam & Oliver's, please go to the comment section. Throw a comment there. Let me know. It's nice when people say, yeah, you're not crazy. I know it. Please do that. Right here, you'll see a pepper. Click that. You're part of the family, the Scoville family. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification and we will notify you when we upload new ones. Thank you for hanging out with me. Love you guys as always. I'm Johnny Scoville. You guys stay over here. I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chasetheheat.